Greetings fellow guitar travellers, it's Rowan J Parker here and welcome to episode 2 of my Hot Country Guitar Licks. Now truth be told, I'm not much of a country guitar player, but I do know a few licks and that's what I'm going to show you. So before we get straight into episode 2, I'd like to encourage you to have a look at my website. That's www.rowanjparker.com. It's a great site with a lot of resources, many of which are free. There's also a store where you can buy things, you can book Skype lessons through the site, and you can subscribe to the website, stick your email address in the subscribe box, hit subscribe, and you get access to a lot of free and exclusive stuff. So head on over there and have a look. Now, without further ado, on with lick number 2. Lick 2, let's have a listen. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Alright, best way to teach you this is to break it into 2 halves or 2 sections. Here is the first half. And then that leads on to this particular part. Listen up. Now, if the second half sounds suspiciously familiar, it's because it is. It's exactly the same as last week's lick, just transposed up 1 octave. So I'm not going to show you how to play the second half, because I'm sure you're all bright enough to be able to take the first idea from last week and push it up 1 octave. But I will show you this first section, which is based on A major pentatonic or F sharp minor pentatonic, depending on how you look at it. In fact, it's A major pentatonic because we're playing over a A7 chord. But it's got some passing tones, it's got some chromaticism, which is quite common for a lot of my country type lines. I put in a lot of chromatics, as you will see. So let's have a listen to the idea. Slow down a bit. Alrighty, so the best way of showing this to you is just to give you the verbal tab. Let's have a listen. Here's the first little chunk, which is... So that's low E 5, 7, 8, 9, and then A, 7, 8, 9. Digitation here is finger 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, here's a second little chunk. Okay, second chunk then, we've got A7, A9, A10, A11, G9, G10, G11. And digitation is the same. It's 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In fact, you can see that the first idea and the second idea are just the same idea, just played in octaves, yeah? Let's have a listen. And then the top octave is again almost exactly the same, there's just a little variation at the top. Let's have a listen. That's that country cliche ending, right? So let's have a listen. We've got B, 10, 12, 13, 14, then high E, 12, 14, 12, and then 17. That's the A on top. Digitation here, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4. Almost made a mistake there. But that's it. Alright, now what I do to get the second half is just immediately segue into this descending lick, the one from last week. So I'm not going to repeat this A note twice, I'm just going to use that as the note to start the next lick from, which should be obvious if I play the entire thing at a much reduced tempo. Let's have a listen. Alright, that would be the lick. So join me next week for episode 3. And don't forget to have a look at my website. Till then, you country pickers, I'll see you next week. Farewell.